I'm Brenda Michaels, and welcome to Targeting Joint Discomfort. We're here today to talk about joint discomfort and the remarkable new product that alleviates joint pain from its source. I'm joined today by my co-host and husband, Rob Spears.
The reality is, you don't have to live with joint pain. There are so many products on the market today that either have so many side effects or that are loaded with ingredients that can actually cause long-term problems. The product on today's show comes from a 100% natural source called the shea nut, which is actually currently most commonly used in skincare products. It does wonders for the skin, and now we've discovered the benefits it has on our body's joints.
Today's show is loaded with real people who thought they had to live with nagging joint pain, but have regained their active lifestyle through using this amazing product. I've got 3 words we're going to be using throughout today's show, and they are FlexNow Joint Formula. FlexNow is an all-natural product that has no known side effects and helps target joint discomfort at its source. It helps reduce inflammation.
Joint discomfort occurs in both men and women and typically progresses as we age. I am delighted to be here today to discuss the best natural support for joint aches and pains available on the market. FlexNow Joint Formula is from the same management team who was instrumental in bringing you the Beano and Lactaid brand products, 2 products which also improve your quality of life.
That's right, Rob. And most of us have seen or heard of those tremendously effective solutions to digestive discomfort. 2 interesting aspects of FlexNow Joint Formula are that it's 100% natural and that there are no known side effects. So let's hear from some people that use FlexNow Joint Formula and have been able to make some amazing strides with regaining mobility and reducing joint pain, enhancing the quality of life, and best of all, doing it naturally.
When we come back, we'll have a special guest to better explain where this product comes from and to show you how it's tried and true, so stay tuned.
I really like to walk. However, every step I took seemed to hurt. But once I started taking the FlexNow, the pain went away and I'm able to get my exercise in.
I just couldn't do this at all. And I would get up in the morning and sometimes it would take till lunchtime to get my hands all the way open without a lot of pain. And now it's like, great. It's no pain at all.
I tried glucosamine, I tried aspirin, I tried anti-inflammatory drugs, and none of it, would touch the pain. And then I found FlexNow, and I could not believe the relief that I got after 3 weeks of taking the pills. I run up and down the steps now. I carry my grandkids. I walk my dog. And I feel wonderful. I do not have any pain in my knees.
Stop your joint pain today with FlexNow Joint Formula. You're only 1 phone call away from living life without pain. Get back the active lifestyle you've lost and do it naturally. Call the number at the bottom of your screen and find out how you can get started to a healthier, more vibrant you today. Someone will be there to answer all of your questions and get you started, but you have to call. The call is free. Today's offer comes risk-free, and you'll be free of the joint pain that prevents you from living the active lifestyle you want to. There is help for your joint pain. The all-natural, clinically tested FlexNow Joint Formula. FlexNow targets your injured joint to block the excess inflammation that is causing your discomfort. FlexNow is safe and has no known allergies, comes with no artificial ingredients, no known side effects, and can be taken with your other medications. Do yourself a favor and call the toll-free number at the bottom of the screen right now. With a 60-day money-back guarantee of your full purchase price, including the return cost, FlexNow offers this promise: complete relief or complete refund. FlexNow's easy-to-swallow gel caps are taken once a day with a meal to deliver clinically proven inflammation fighters to your injured joint. Get back on the golf course, walking with your friends, playing with your grandchildren, running that extra mile. Or it could be as simple as putting your socks on or opening that jar of pickles. FlexNow can give you back your quality of life. You'll feel better and regain the quality of life you deserve. Get the relief you want today from your stiff hands, knees, sore back, achy shoulders, or tight neck today with one phone call. And remember, today's offer is completely risk-free, guaranteed. This offer is something you can't afford to miss with an extended 60-day guarantee and special discounted pricing. So call the number and get started to a happier, healthier you. We're so confident you'll experience complete relief from just 1 month of use that FlexNow is able to make this special offer. What are you waiting for? Call now and get your risk-free 1-month supply during this show. When you call, make sure to ask about additional savings and how to get free shipping. This call will change your life and get you back to the quality of life you deserve. If you're suffering from joint discomfort, you need to call us now and take advantage of this special offer. It will not be a wasted call. Someone will be there to get you started and help you make the right decision risk-free.
Joining us now is Len Smith. Len is the CEO and president of BSP Pharma, the company that is bringing FlexNow joint formula to you.
Thank you, Brenda and Rob. It's a pleasure being here.
Well, Len, would you tell our audience a little bit about your background?
Well, about 21 years ago, I joined a then unknown company called Lactaid as president. And over the next few years, lactose intolerance and lactaid became household words. And in the meantime, the owner had the idea for something he kept calling Beano for 6 years. And I went out, found the enzyme, and co-developed Beano. Both products, Lactaid and Beano, brought quality of life to people with irritable bowel syndrome, a great lifesaver for many of those people. And that's what I believe in. Let's bring quality of life to people. FlexNow truly is a unique product. There's nothing else like it in the world. FlexNow is derived from the shea nut in Africa. These are shea nuts, and from that, many of your listeners, I'm sure, are familiar with shea butter, which is one of the finest emollients for the skin. What we have done is extracted something called the triterpenes from the shea nuts. Triterpenes are used throughout the botanical world and throughout the whole world to fight off microbial attacks of bacteria, fungus, and viruses. But for some reason, the complex of triterpenes found in the shea nut provide phenomenal ability to reduce inflammation in humans.
We know about this for skin, and you know, the shea nut has amazing properties. Who did this? I mean, who figured out that it had anything to do with inflammation?
Well, one of the most brilliant pharmacologists I've ever met, Dr. Morten Weidner of Copenhagen, Denmark. Dr. Weidner in 1996 was looking for the most powerful natural anti-inflammation product, and after much research decided it was the shea nut triterpenes. And since 1996, they've done extensive research on both efficacy and safety. And we went to market last year with this product and a tremendous portfolio of efficacy and safety. One of the lead researchers, Dr. Philip Cheris, he believes we're the first product to address the cause. And that's what's great about FlexNow is we're not masking symptoms, we're helping people with the cause. And that's why I'm so happy to be involved with this. There are tremendous benefits to this because we do things differently than glucosamine. We probably work synergistically with glucosamine, but for people who aren't getting complete relief with glucosamine, this should work with it very well. And by the way, we have such a unique guarantee. We have complete relief or complete refund. And if people want to return it, we even add the postage. We want it totally risk-free.
Len, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
I guess, folks, the bottom line is if you're living with daily joint discomfort, you need to stay tuned to see how one phone call can change your life.
I lived with a lot of joint pain for 25 years, and since I found FlexNow, things are much better.
Close to 11 years, I've been in constant pain with joints because of my work and being on my feet all the time. As of November, I've been using FlexNow as get rid of those pains, and I feel much better. I mean, I haven't used any aspirins or anything like that to get rid of the pain, so I just use FlexNow.
I had tried NSAIDs, ibuprofen. They give temporary relief, but I was really looking for long-term relief and something that I could continue going back to work every day and not dreading to have to use my arms, because that's how I make money. I went to the health food store to try to find some type of natural remedy, and the girl who owns this store said to me, "Have you tried FlexNow?" My joints in my hands softened up. They're suffering pretty bad at the knuckles with arthritic changes, and they no longer cramp or are swollen or hurt when I'm taking FlexNow.
Welcome back to Targeting Joint Discomfort. We're glad you stay tuned to our program. You won't regret it.
We're going to shift gears a little bit. In a minute, we'll speak to a doctor who's devoted his life to helping others. Dr. Joseph Carcetti comes to us from the Bluebell Wellness Center in Bluebell, Pennsylvania. And he's an extremely busy man, so we're glad to have him here today to discuss his experience with FlexNow Joint Formula.
Hello, Dr. Carcetti. Thank you for joining us here today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Doctor, I understand in your position you see a lot of patients and deal with many different conditions. But what can you tell us about FlexNow Joint Formula and why you think it's important to get the word out?
Being an internist at the Bluebell Wellness Institute, I see a lot of patients that complain about specific medical conditions. And they always ask me, "Doc, what can I take for my joint pain?" And I always give them FlexNow. It gives them symptom relief with no side effects.
Doctor, I know your time is limited, but can you share with our viewing audience some practical examples of patients you've recommended FlexNow and to what type of results they experienced?
A number of my patients that I put on FlexNow have had an enormous amount of success. One that comes to mind almost immediately is a gentleman who had been taking multiple prescription medications. And he didn't get any relief. He got one after the other, and basically he was just exasperated. So I wound up giving him FlexNow, and after 2.5 weeks of taking it, he started getting some symptom relief, and he felt like a new man. And since that time, he's been taking it, and it's been doing wonders for him. FlexNow is different than the other products because, unlike glucosamines, it doesn't increase the joint liquid, as well as, unlike the ibuprofens, it doesn't cause any stomach problems. It's unique in the sense that it actually decreases inflammation, and the patient gets a lot of symptom relief.
Thank you, Dr. Carcetti, for joining us today on Targeting Joint Discomfort.
Well, thank you for having me.
As we mentioned, this show is filled with people willing to share their wonderful stories with us.
Let's hear from some more FlexNow customers who are experiencing fantastic results. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss the rest of our special guests and the very special offer available during this show.
Brenda's right. Stay tuned to find out how you can begin living life the way you want and deserve.
FlexNow does not have any side effects, or it does not interfere with any of my other medications. I have no allergies to it.
It'd be painful getting up that night. It would hurt, putting the heating pad on it or whatever. And since I've been taking FlexNow, these problems don't bother me. It's amazing. I've been able to do a lot more work around the yard, which I love to do. I'm always planting a tree or trimming a bush or something.
Stop your joint pain today with FlexNow Joint Formula. You're only one phone call away from living life without pain. Get back the active lifestyle you've lost and do it naturally. Call the number at the bottom of your screen and find out how you can get started to a healthier, more vibrant you today. Someone will be there to answer all of your questions and get you started, but you have to call. The call is free. Today's offer comes risk-free, and you'll be free of the joint pain that prevents you from living the active lifestyle you want to. There is help for your joint pain. The all-natural, clinically tested FlexNow Joint Formula. FlexNow targets your injured joint to block the excess inflammation that is causing your discomfort. FlexNow is safe and has no known allergies, comes with no artificial ingredients, no known side effects, and can be taken with your other medications. Do yourself a favor and call the toll-free number at the bottom of the screen right now. With a 60-day money-back guarantee of your full purchase price, including the return cost, FlexNow offers this promise: complete relief or complete refund. FlexNow's easy-to-swallow gel caps are taken once a day with a meal to deliver clinically proven inflammation fighters to your injured joint. Get back on the golf course, walking with your friends, playing with your grandchildren, running that extra mile. Or it could be as simple as putting your socks on or opening that jar of pickles. FlexNow can give you back your quality of life. You'll feel better and regain the quality of life you deserve. Get the relief you want today from your stiff hands, knees, sore back, achy shoulders, or tight neck today with one phone call. And remember, today's offer is completely risk-free, guaranteed. This offer is something you can't afford to miss with an extended 60-day guarantee and special discounted pricing. So call the number and get started to a happier, healthier you. We're so confident you'll experience complete relief from just 1 month of use that FlexNow is able to make this special offer. What are you waiting for? Call now and get your risk-free 1-month supply during this show. When you call, make sure to ask about additional savings and how to get free shipping. This call will change your life and get you back to the quality of life you deserve. If you're suffering from joint discomfort, you need to call us now and take advantage of this special offer. It will not be a wasted call. Someone will be there to get you started and help you make the right decision risk-free.
Welcome back, folks, and thanks for staying with us. We can't emphasize enough how FlexNow can safely and effectively help you regain your active and pain-free lifestyle. Let's talk now a bit about safety of this all-natural product.
Everyone in our audience has tried many products that have given them only marginal results when it comes to their joint discomfort. And we all know some of those products may come with side effects.
It's really amazing, Rob, that FlexNow joint formula contains no shellfish, no added sugar, salt, yeast, soy, wheat, corn, or milk, and it's gluten-free, so there's no known allergies. There are no artificial colors, there's no preservatives in FlexNow soft gels, and they provide relief from many types of joint discomfort.
That's a great point, Bren, because you're right, there are no known side effects. FlexNow was one of only 7 new dietary ingredients that were accepted by the FDA in 2004 to have met all the safety and toxicology requirements for a dietary supplement under the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act. This is something that we look for when we recommend products to our radio audience.
Backstage, we have a professional athlete, but before we introduce our special guest, let's hear from more satisfied customers. So stay tuned.
I'm not the kind of guy who would normally ever do this, but I really do want the word out because it has changed my life. I don't think there's anyone who's going to take this that is not going to be unbelievably satisfied. It's not like it was a little difference. I mean, I went from barely getting down the boardwalk to couldn't get through basketball practice to now going to the gym for 2 hours, running on a treadmill for an hour and 15 minutes without any pain. I mean, that to me is the true testimonial to it.
I've taken other products in the past, including medication. I had side effects from the medication and from the other products, but with FlexNow, I have no problem at all. I think it's a great product.
We're back, and with a professional athlete who's made a living surfing all over the world. His name is Mark McNaught, and he's been surfing for over 30 years.
Mark, thanks for joining us today on Targeting Joint Discomfort.
Thanks for having me. It's truly a pleasure. The product does work. I have been purchasing it at a normal retail store, and I actually have the inspiration to continue to purchase it, and will do so.
Let me back you up here. You're a professional athlete. You get a lot of things for free, right? Lots of endorsements, things like that. You're not used to paying for products.
No.
So why?
We pay for a tank of gas.
Yeah, okay.
to
well,
get to the location.
But what got you, why'd you buy this product?
Actually, because I was turned on to it by another gentleman friend playing golf and said that there could be an opportunity to help reduce some of the pain that I've had in my lower neck and the middle of my back from all my years of paddling. And in doing so, this product has actually got in there and made me feel youthful, more generating of better power, better strengths. And in doing so, I feel confident that this product has worked for me. And I've had it in my system now for 11 months.
What specifically happened to you that caused you to use FlexNow joint formula?
Actually, a lot of the pain comes from riding the larger surf and having mistakes. If you make a mistake, you have a tendency to be beat up by the ocean. It's a lot of power, a lot of pressure, and a lot of water. And after doing that for so many years, it's tended to put some pressure in some areas that just the normal chiropractor, the normal sports medicine doctors just weren't able to help. Actually, having this product in the system is helping my abilities to be more in tune and be much younger and more vibrant and feel better.
So, you mean even the pros get like driven into the sand head first and, and have boards fall on them? And
most of the time, you have all different scenarios. And yeah, it can happen, and it does happen. And the good thing is if we hold our breath, we still come up, but we still have some problems when we get back to the beach.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we just want people to understand, Mark, that the ingredients inside of FlexNow joint formula are natural, they're safe, and effective. You know, we've read through letter after letter about how FlexNow has changed people's outlook and the quality of their life.
Well, I think I could be one of the ones that did send a letter in because I felt so strong about the product, and I thought it may be an opportunity to, one, continue to purchase it, but to share my true feeling of how it's helped give me the flexibility back that the product offers.
Well, Mark, thank you so much for joining us on the show today and really being an advocate for the living life to its fullest.
Super groovy. Thank you for having me.
We're going to hear additional information that helped put FlexNow together. But first, we want to hear from some more customers of FlexNow joint formula, so stay with us.
My doctor told me that I would eventually have to have knee surgery because my knee was giving way with me and it would swell a lot and just hurt constantly. So she told me that I would eventually have to have surgery. But now since I've been on this, I have no pain or anything, and I don't see any reason to try to go have surgery if it's not bothering me.
I thought I would for sure have to go in and have an MRI done, maybe have some kind of surgery done to correct the problem. And then I found out about FlexNow, and literally within 2 weeks, I could feel the swelling go down.
Well, while we're on a roll with helping people, I'd like to introduce to the show a veteran to the health industry. Her name is Valerie Hall, and she's a recognized nutritional consultant and a certified natural health professional, as well as the creator of many health-related DVDs, one being Healthy Bones and Joints Naturally. Valerie, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Brenda and Rob, for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. You know, people come to my seminars across the country, and everyone is looking for ways to improve their health naturally, using both food and nutritional supplements. So everyone's looking for ways to live naturally and benefit their health. The reality is that living naturally has so many health benefits, we couldn't possibly go over them all today. But one thing I would really like to talk about is inflammation. Inflammation is a key contributor to pain, and FlexNow is an exciting new all-natural supplement for fighting inflammation in joints.
Well, Valerie, we often hear how inflammation is a problem for all of us.
It is, and FlexNow offers a natural, safe, and effective solution to their discomfort by targeting joint inflammation.
What about joint inflammation? How does FlexNow affect it?
Well, excess inflammation in our joints is a problem for many people. In fact, as many as 33 million Americans suffer from this joint inflammation problem. When inflammation is reduced in the troubled joint, then the discomfort goes away. So as long as you have the condition, you need to continue to take FlexNow as part of your regimen, but it really does a wonderful job at bringing down the inflammation, and I cannot emphasize enough the importance of bringing down inflammation in your body.
Well, Valerie, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Well, folks, you heard it for yourself. Professionals are using FlexNow, and so should you. Today's offer is available if you call during this program. Take advantage of this sample offer. It's so affordable, and with the complete money-back guarantee, you literally have no reason not to try it. Stop living with joint discomfort now. Try FlexNow joint formula and get back to the active life you deserve. Stay tuned and find out how you too can start living the life you deserve without joint discomfort.
What I really liked about it was they go down so easy. I can take all three at one time. I was amazed because I'm really not a good pill taker. It's easier than any of the other pills that I take that are half the size.
My daughter recommended it. I figured I'd give it a try, and I'm real glad that I did because it's been working for me.
I basically have told everybody who has been in any kind of back pain, who has used any over-the-counter or prescription anti-inflammatory that maybe you want to take a look at this because this is what has changed it for me.
Stop your joint pain today with FlexNow Joint Formula. You're only one phone call away from living life without pain. Get back the active lifestyle you've lost and do it naturally. Call the number at the bottom of your screen and find out how you can get started to a healthier, more vibrant you today. Someone will be there to answer all of your questions and get you started, but you have to call. The call is free. Today's offer comes risk-free, and you'll be free of the joint pain that prevents you from living the active lifestyle you want to. there is help for your joint pain. The all-natural, clinically tested FlexNow joint formula. FlexNow targets your injured joint to block the excess inflammation that is causing your discomfort. FlexNow is safe and has no known allergies, comes with no artificial ingredients, no known side effects, and can be taken with your other medications. Do yourself a favor and call the toll-free number at the bottom of the screen right now. With a 60-day money-back guarantee of your full purchase price, including the return cost, FlexNow offers this promise: complete relief or complete refund. FlexNow's easy-to-swallow gel caps are taken once a day with a meal to deliver clinically proven inflammation fighters to your injured joint. Get back on the golf course, walking with your friends, playing with your grandchildren, running that extra mile. Or it could be as simple as putting your socks on or opening that jar of pickles. FlexNow can give you back your quality of life. You'll feel better and regain the quality of life you deserve. Get the relief you want today from your stiff hands, knees, sore back, achy shoulders, or tight neck today with one phone call. And remember, today's offer is completely risk-free, guaranteed. This offer is something you can't afford to miss with an extended 60-day guarantee and special discounted pricing. So call the number and get started to a happier, healthier you. We're so confident you'll experience complete relief from just 1 month of use that FlexNow is able to make this special offer. What are you waiting for? Call now and get your risk-free 1-month supply during this show. When you call, make sure to ask about additional savings and how to get free shipping. This call will change your life and get you back to the quality of life you deserve. If you're suffering from joint discomfort, you need to call us now and take advantage of this special offer. It will not be a wasted call. Someone will be there to get you started and help you make the right decision risk-free.
Thanks for staying tuned, folks. I promise you that if you ever experience joint discomfort, you're not wasting your time. You need to call and order a risk-free 1-month supply and help get back the active life you once had. The only thing you have to lose is your discomfort.
You're right, Brenda. I've been around plenty of people who felt helpless. They felt there wasn't anything for them to use to get rid of their joint discomfort until they were finally introduced to FlexNow joint formula. I tell everyone, just try it for 30 days and you'll experience some amazing feedback.
Well, folks, we're trailing off to the end of our show. And I want to thank all of our guests from in the studio and across the country that have elected to share with us their stories and explanations as to why FlexNow joint formula is right for you. If you deal with daily joint discomfort in your back, foot, neck, hands, really any part of your body, it's worth your time to pick up a risk-free trial of FlexNow joint formula.
The people you've seen today are real people with real stories, and we've heard from professionals that support this product. We're looking for you to be the next person to experience all that FlexNow joint formula has to offer.
Don't wait, folks. Call the number at the bottom of the screen now. I'm telling you, this will change your life. You'll regain the quality of life you once knew.
Thanks for joining our half-hour program and learning more about this amazing product. Until next time, remember, you too can target joint discomfort. Be good. Stay active.